Fruitcake and Joey. And the boyfriend wannabe. As you can see, he's got a bald patch on his right shin, and another bald patch on his right buttock sort of thing. That's where he's been kicked really, really, really hard, probably by Clippy, Erickson Clippy, the ranking male. So, big fella can kick these young fellas and hit them hard enough to knock the fur off. And this fella's hanging around paying court to the world's oldest swamp wallaby, who by the sound of her has got a chest infection. On a stinking hot day, and she's flat out looking after a joey that's not quite old enough to follow on its own. So she's trying to keep the joey in the pouch, and he's too young and dumb and full of cum to understand that the reason Clippy is leaving him to it is because even if she wasn't really old, she's not actually going to come into estrus for about a week. So he's just running around practicing, chasing after the preliminary pheromones, whereas old fella's not going to waste his energy. The irritating thing is that this old girl, she's not really healthy enough to put up with it. Eh? Snorkeling and gurgling. But I suppose you've had a pretty good run, 23 years. If you can get chased to your deathbed by a obsessed young suitor when you got a joey in the pouch, it sure as hell beats getting smacked on the road before you were 2 or 3, which is what happens to a lot of young swamp wallabies. So anyway, yeah. I don't have enough language to explain to him why he should just back off and leave her alone to raise that joey. He'll do what young, dumb, big adolescent males tend to do, which is go chasing after whatever tail he can smell. Even if she is 4 times his age. There you go. Whoops. You can retrieve that one later. I offered her a biscuit from the veranda and she didn't come and get it. I think because she feels herself more or less safe from her suitor's attentions in here between the shower and the bath, with a water barrel, or actually it's a copper working as a water barrel. She can sort of keep her back in a corner and turn around to face him and tell him to bugger off from whichever direction he comes out of there. So even for a biscuit, she wasn't prepared to come out of her fortification. So mate, that's you snookered, isn't it? Best you can do is eat the throw out remains of last week's vegetables. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao.